Decline and disintegration of the Mughal Empire. Aurangzeb 1658 to 1707 was the last powerful Mughal emperor. During his long reign of nearly 50 years, Mughal Empire reached its greatest territorial extent. But at the same time, Aurangzeb made many political blunders which led to the disintegration and ultimately decline of the Mughal Empire. Political blunders. Aurangzeb started reversing Akbar's policy of religious tolerance by ordering the destruction of temples and by reimposing jizya, a tax paid by the non-Muslims. Under the pressure of a high land revenue increased by Aurangzeb, Jats and Satnamis, who were the peasant communities of North India, revolted. Aurangzeb angered the Sikhs by executing the Sikh Guru Tegh Bahadur along with 5 of his followers as they denied to embrace Islam. The execution of Guru Tegh Bahadur made the Sikh movement militaristic. Aurangzeb hurt the dignity of the Rajputs of Marwar by unnecessarily interfering in the matter of succession to the throne. Aurangzeb underestimated the capabilities of Shivaji, who crowned himself at Rajgarh and set up an independent Maratha kingdom. The Maratha Sardars spread all over Deccan, and the Mughal forces found it very difficult to fight so many opponents. When Aurangzeb died in 1707, he left behind a disturbed empire troubled by frequent popular revolts. The military and financial resources of the empire had also been depleted because of the long drawn-out war with Deccan. A major blow was given to the tottering Mughal Empire when the Persian ruler Nadir Shah invaded in 1739. Nadir Shah plundered and looted Delhi. Nadir Shah took away enormous wealth, including the Kohinoor diamond and the famous peacock throne. Breakup of the Mughal Empire and the emergence of new states. As the governors, jamidars and local chiefs asserted their independence, the Mughal Empire started disintegrating gradually. Mughal Empire fragmented into a number of independent regional states, giving way to new states, namely Hyderabad, Awadh, Bengal, Jaipur and Mysore. Hyderabad. Nizamul Mulk Asaf Jah, the founder of Hyderabad state, was a powerful noble at the court of the Mughal Emperor Farrukh Siyar. He was the governor of Deccan. He was not happy either way. Seeing the confusion and chaos in the Mughal court, he decided to assert his independence and founded the state of Hyderabad. He established a politically and economically stable state which he ruled independently. His successors are known as Nizam of Hyderabad. Awadh. The province of Awadh comprised areas of Kanpur, Lucknow, Banaras and some surrounding areas. The Subedar of Awadh, Burhan-ul-Mulk Sadat Khan, declared independence and established a prosperous and stable kingdom. The Awadh rulers were also patrons of art and culture, and Lucknowi culture developed under their patronage. Bengal. The governor of Bengal, Murshid Quli Khan, asserted his independence. He and his successors ruled efficiently and made Bengal a prosperous state. Murshid Quli Khan and Alivardi Khan were capable Nawabs who gave Bengal a long period of peace and promoted trade and commerce. But their greatest mistake was that they did not put down the growing power of the British East India Company. Jaipur. The state of Amber, popularly known as Jaipur, rose to prominence under Raja Savai Jai Singh. He founded the state of Jaipur and made it a center of scientific learning. It was built on grid system. Raja Savai Jai Singh was deeply interested in astronomy and built observatories Jantar Mantar at Delhi, Jaipur, Mathura, Ujjain and Banaras. Raja Savai Jai Singh. Raja Savai Jai Singh built the Jaigarh Fort in Jaipur in 1726 AD. This fort has the largest cannon of the world named as Jaiwan. Mysore. Next to Hyderabad, the most important state to emerge in South India was Mysore under Hyder Ali. He himself was a brilliant administrator and army commander. He established a well-trained army on western military lines. Hyder Ali defeated the British, the Marathas, and the Nizam of Hyderabad. He posed great problem to the well-established and formidable British Empire. He encouraged trade and handicraft in his independent state. Hyder Ali's son, Tipu Sultan, was not only a great military general but also interested in new changes. Tipu Sultan. He introduced a new calendar, a new system of coinage, and new scales of weights and measures. His army was trained by European instructors. To promote trade and industry, he maintained foreign trade relations with other countries like Iran, China, Russia, and Arabia, etc. He recognized the threat that the British posed to India. He was the greatest enemy of the rising English power. The British, in turn, regarded Tipu as their most dangerous enemy in India.